Hello, everyone. It's good to see everyone. Uh, it's pretty cloudy out today. Yesterday was sunny, high 40s, but today it's cloudy. But hey, it's Wimee's day, so it's Wimee's Words Friday. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been a pleasure and a blast hosting as Kevin and Wimee are on vacation. And so we wish them a restful vacation and we hope to have them back really, really soon. With that, we wanted to open up today with a very awesome video to show you how we actually began this show. And so here's a quick, video that shows you how the show began. Enjoy, and I'll be right back after. Thanks.
Wimee, we're live. Oh man, 1 o'clock! Ha ha! It's 1 o'clock! Hello, friends. Good to see you and you and you and you and you and you. Ha ha! We just love getting together, singing songs, thinking of possibilities, being creative together.
Anything is possible, anything at all. Anything is possible, anything at all. Anything is possible, anything at all. Anything is possible, we just can't do it all.
Check 1, 2, test. Hello, hello, hello.
Wimee has been doing programs at schools and libraries and events.
We go live in 1 minute. Whew.
But unfortunately, during COVID-19, we had to stop, and Wimee became an entertainer through virtual technology.
Welcome to the show. We're glad you are here.
Wimee's Words, it's a web-based live interactive kids show.
It's time for 3-sentence story. We're gonna go to you for an idea for word number 1.
And we're here to provide educational fun for kids all year round.
Ooh, butterfly. Butterfly. Can you imagine a fly with a little bit of butter on top? It'd be a slippery little fly. Oh, man.
The goal is to inspire kids to continue to learn through creativity, technology. We have our own Wimage app that turns words into images.
Whoa, I'm wearing the sunglasses. Yes.
We use Wimee to interact with kids.
Live to our friends Elijah and Claire. There they are.
Hi, Wimee. Hi, Wimee.
I'm so glad you're visiting us today.
And to get kids excited about their imagination, using words to make stories.
You made a book. I love it.
It all happens while you're having fun, and we love having fun. And
Well, thanks, friends. Rocco, are you ready to dance? Everybody, let's get ready.
Anything is possible, anything at all. Anything is possible, anything at all. Anything is possible, anything at all. Anything is possible.
Thanks, family. Keep being creative. Keep being you. Well, that's a wrap for today. Woohoo!
innovation can truly help us get through different times, and anything is possible.
Oh, we hope to see you.
Wow, what a great video that really summarizes how this all came to be. And this all started, as a result of COVID. We weren't able to go into schools, but we wanted to make sure that we provided this opportunity to continue to engage and interact with kids. So as the video says, with a great team and great partners, anything is possible. But let's get to the show. Today, we're going to start off with another wonderful book by Miss Joanne from the Kent District Library. Hey, Joanne, how are you?
Hi, Michael. I'm doing well.
It's Friday, and I'm sure you've got a great book for us to look at.
It's Friday. I do. I heard we were going to talk about food and favorite foods, and one of my favorite foods is pizza because it's the perfect food. It has all the grains, protein, fruits and vegetables, and dairy, all the major food groups. So I found a book that talks about pizza, and it's Pete the Cat, The Perfect Pizza Party by Kimberly and James Dean. They're also the illustrators, and then it's published by HarperCollins. So
Awesome.
I'm going to share it with you. It's
Please do.
going to be fun. Ready? Here we go. All right. Pete the cat loves pizza. Pete the cat loves parties too, and he had an idea of what he would do. He would have the perfect pizza party. Pete thought that the perfect pizza would be one with pepperoni and extra cheese. But not everyone else agreed. So you'll have to borrow this book from your local library to find out how they make the perfect pizza at this pizza party.
That's awesome. What different things do you like on your pizza?
So I really enjoy vegetables. So
Hmm.
I will often get a vegetable pizza, and my husband really likes meat. So sometimes what we get is a half veggie lovers, half meat lovers pizza. And then he cuts off the edge of his pizza where the vegetables touched because he's not going to have any of that.
Wow, that's awesome.
We get
And
looks when we go to the pizza parlor.
really,
Yeah, they're like, what? Complete opposites.
well, thank you so much for sharing that. And Pete the Cat is a wonderful book, and
Absolutely.
yeah, and the different things that he gets into in addition to making wonderful pizza is awesome. So, Joanne, thank you
That's
so
right.
much. You have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.
You too. We'll see ya.
Awesome. And as we always do, we've got a great message from our lovable bird. And this is a message from Moby.
I was just reading about farms. Did you know there are more than 50,000 farms in Michigan? Whoa! And vegetables are grown on more than 3,000 of them. Vegetables, vegetables, vegetables. I was just singing.
Of course, Moby is perhaps the smartest bird that I've met, and I'm pretty sure that you've met as well. And so we can always, be entertained and educated through words that Moby has to share. But guess what? It's time for you to help us with the next part of the show. And this is the part where we call the 3 sentence story, where you all get to help create the story by sending us words, nouns that helps us create the beginning, the middle, and the end of a story. And so let's get to it. Today, we've got a very special guest who's been doing a great job this week. Hey, Mr. Chancho, how are you?
Oh, Michael, I'm so glad to be back. Thanks
Oh,
for hiring me again.
well, after yesterday's wonderful episode, we needed to have you back, Mr. Chancho. How have you been?
Oh, I'm so excited for today.
That's awesome. And so, are you ready to help our fans and our viewers create the 3 sentence story?
Absolutely, yes, I am. So, to all the viewers, we're requesting, please help us with the story. If you remember, today, in the 3 sentence story, we need 3 words. The first word will be the beginning of our story. The scene. Set the scene. The second is the problem. We need to fix the problem. And that is done with the third word. So share some words that we can start making up this story. Wow, what a good word. Iguana. I love that word. I have a friend, an iguana, in Galapagos. Okay, so let's start with the story. Early in the morning, when the sun wasn't up yet, a very cold iguana was laying down in a rock. So that's the first part of the story, iguana. So now we need a second word. Can you give us a second word? Oh, that's perfect. Popsicle. Okay, so let's start again. Early in the morning, when the sun had not been up yet, there was a very cold iguana lying in a rock. Then suddenly he saw a popsicle laying in the ground. The iguana thought, who dropped that popsicle? And it was still wrapped, so it was kind of clean. The iguana thought, I want to get the popsicle, but he was too cold. Oh, what are we going to do? The iguana needs some help. Oh, the third word is lake. Oh, mine. Okay, so let's start again. Early in the morning, when the sun wasn't up yet, a very cold iguana was laying in a rock, when suddenly he saw a popsicle laying on the ground. So he wanted to grab the popsicle, but he was too cold. That's when he saw something coming out of the lake. It was his friend Turtle. Turtle saw the problem and was coming to help. The end. That's our story. I hope you like it. So the 3 words today for the story were iguana, popsicle, and lake. I think those are awesome words for today's story. And I wonder if our friend Nia was able to put together a Wimee lab, using the Wimee lab, a nice drawing. Hi, Nia.
Hi, Mr. Chancho. How are you?
I'm trying to do my best here to make up a story. What did you
think? Great.
You liked it?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Have you ever had a problem like that, like being too cold in the morning?
Yeah. So actually in New York City, the temperature has went really low. It's about 30 degrees out here.
30 degrees?
Very cold. So you have to be very warm.
Wow. Is it? Yeah. Do you think that having a popsicle helps?
Me, I don't think I would eat a popsicle in 30-degree weather. But I mean, I've tried it before. I like to eat ice cream, so I've made it work before. It's not the best choice, but hey, it's good.
What if it was a maple syrup popsicle? One of the ones you get in Canada.
That's kind of good.
Yeah.
Have you had that before, Mr. Chancho?
Oh yeah, I love maple syrup popsicles.
Ooh, that sounds really good.
Yep, I know you like to cook.
Yeah. So let me tell you guys what I have so far, and then of course we'll work together and put some more things in.
Oh wow! Wow, you have turtle.
We have our friend Turtle. We have the iguana and the rock, the popsicle, if you guys can see.
Yep.
We have some houses around, and then we have some clouds, and then there's Wimee. So what should Wimee be doing?
Well,
what do you think?
I think you should put a maple leaf there, because the popsicle is a maple.
Ooh.
Oh,
maybe we can put some other trees so it'll be like a maple tree, a blanket. Yeah. So are we gonna give the iguana the blanket, or are we gonna give Turtle the blanket to give to the iguana?
Oh, to the iguana.
To the
iguana. That's cold.
There we go.
Good idea.
That's a very good idea.
Even Linda, comrade. Hello.
Alrighty. So how about we do this? Let's make our rock a little bigger.
Oh,
so
that's
the main character.
Do you know that iguanas lay in rocks to try to get warm?
Yeah.
Yep, they do.
So we gave our iguana a blanket.
Oh, that's so nice. What a nice picture, Nia. You're so great. Thank you so much for your help today.
Of course.
Thank you, Nia. Well, we'll see you soon.
Thank you so much. What a wonderful image that you created. And Mr. Chancho, you've been awesome. And Nia, we'll see you in a little bit. But now we get to take the words and can translate them into Spanish. So we'll bring Rihanna in, and then Vania.
Hi, Reina. Welcome again.
Hola, señor Chancho. Mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto, Reina.
Gracias.
Gracias por venir.
Gracias por invitarme. Thank you so much.
I am so excited to learn to say those words in Spanish. So the 3 words were iguana.
Iguana.
What?
Aquí la tenemos. Iguana.
Oh,
The same.
is it the same in Spanish?
Igual en inglés y español. The same.
Igual en español. Iguana.
Sí. Iguana.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
And then the second word was popsicle.
I love popsicles. Paleta de hielo.
Paleta de hielo. Wow.
Exacto. Paleta de hielo. Muy bien dicho, Mr. Sancho. Chancho.
Wow. Did you call me Sancho? I'm Chancho.
Yo dije Pancho, ¿verdad? Lo siento mucho, señor Chancho.
Es muy buena idea. Pancho de Chancho. I like it.
Rima.
Yes,
Pancho
yes.
y Chancho.
It rhymes. Yeah, I like it. Pancho de Chancho.
Exacto.
And then the third word was lake.
Lago.
Oh, that's awesome. Lago. How do you say it, Reina?
Lago.
Lago.
Muy bien dicho. Lago.
Do you speak other languages?
No, solo español.
Only Spanish? But
English.
But you are also an artist.
Exacto.
What
the
do you
art
do?
behind it is my art.
¿Te gusta dibujar? You like to draw.
Me gusta pintar mucho. It's my passion. Do art.
Oh, that's cool.
Es mi pasión.
Michael.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Rihanna Garcia. We hope to see you again, and keep up the great work you do in the community. And what we're passionate about is making sure that the show is inclusive, it's diverse, and we can educate and entertain kids from all around our communities with different backgrounds. And your support helps us to do that. So thank you so much. We'll see you at the dance party.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Michael. Gracias.
Bye.
Thank you. Adios.
So, Mr. Chancho, thank you so much. You've done such a great job. I think we will have you back next week, if you don't mind.
Oh, yeah. I love that you hired me today. Thank you, Michael.
Awesome. And I'll let Wimee and Mr. Kevin know that you've officially been their colleague in this venture. So
I'm so excited. I hope they like it. Bye.
Bye-bye. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. That was so fun. We had Nia create an illustration using the app that we've created, Wimage. We also had Mr. Chancho take those words and turn them into a story. And parents, this is something that you guys can do at home with your kids. Take 3 words and just come up with a story, and then perhaps draw them. And then we had Reina, convert those words into Spanish. So all of the things that our community needs in this time of need, to continue to stay united. But it is that time of the month that we get to see what our good friends at Bridge Street Market is doing. And so I'd love to welcome the Bridge Street Market team and TJ and Jill. And then I think Ken's got a friend with him. So let's get them in here. Hey, Jill, how are you?
Good. How are you today, Michael?
I am so well. Did you see Mr. Chancho?
I did. I've never had the privilege of being on here, and I have a 4-year-old grandson, and I have to tell my daughter about this. She's a stay-at-home. She works from home. So, yeah, it's so great. Thanks for having us. We appreciate it.
This is something that we've started, and we wouldn't be able to do it without the support from you guys at Bridge Street Market. And each month we want to make sure we highlight the great things that you guys are offering, but also educate us on some of the different products that you guys have. And I know you want to introduce TJ, so I'll let you, bring him in, and then we'll get talking.
Sure. And I just want to introduce myself. I'm Jill Devon. I'm one of the assistant store directors here at Bridge Street Market. And we're going to bring on TJ. He's our expert in produce, but he's also one of our assistant store directors as well. And he's going to be talking to us about these amazing pomegranates and all the benefits. So take it away, TJ.
Awesome. Hey, TJ.
How are you? Thanks, Joe. Good. How are you doing?
I am so well. It's Friday. You've got pomegranates to talk about.
It is. I got some beautiful pomegranates here that we offer. Very nutritious, health beneficial all around. So it's one of my favorite fruits of all times.
Awesome. How often are they grown? Tell us a little bit about the history of pomegranate.
So pomegranate, it's its own identity. There's nothing else that's quite like it. It's one of they called it one of the magical fruits, the super fruits of its time, and the miracle fruits because of the health benefits. It's one of the most powerful antioxidant fruits that we can eat, consume, and offer. There's a good picture of a display we built for Christmas time. So a pomegranate itself, it's just, you can see, it's about size almost larger than a pomelo or grapefruit, red. Sometimes it can have a purplish color. It comes from a small shrub tree that is grown. It's originated in a region from Iran to India, and then cultivated from then all the way through the Caribbean seas and all the way up through Afghanistan to China, all the way to us. So you have any questions?
Yeah, I do. What is the largest pomegranate you've seen?
So right here, so I went on a whim and I tried to source out one of the best right around. So these ones are average from 2 to 3 pounds. I have heard that they can grow up to 4 pounds, but I have not seen them yet. So they grow all shapes and different sizes, but they're just tremendous flavor. There's a small seed inside that has a jelly like substance flesh around it. As you can see, very full of flavor. You can eat the seeds, they're edible. On an average pomegranate, there's about 200 to 1,600 edible seeds inside. So again, the nutritional effects, the health benefit of it, I mean, just because of the powerful antioxidants that offer to it, it offers vitamin C. I mean, they say cancer prevention, Alzheimer's disease, digestive issues, anti-inflammatories, arthritis, heart diseases, and even blood pressure. So it's one of those I recommend to eat daily.
That's awesome. Does it help you dunk a basketball? Because
you can. I'm telling you, this right here, this is right I got in my hand. It's probably about 3 pounds right here. So it's something great we want to offer. Like I said, I sourced out to the best. I went to one of the major companies that distributes it out of California. It's called Wonderful Palm. They offer great, beautiful flesh like this. They also offer what I want to show you next, palm juice. So one bottle of this is about 6 pomegranates. One bottle of this is about 2 pomegranates. So if you're not a seed type person, which is fine, we got the next best thing offering is juice. So every day. And also for convenience, we got these two as well. These are also the Ariels. That's another name for the seeds, and good really for convenience and also just a quick, easy fix to eat. A little bit of cooking. You can bake them. You can, cook with them. Juices, meal, garnishes, desserts. And just eat as a healthy snack.
What's a wonderful snack or some bakery that people have used?
What I recommend, besides juices and drinks, I recommend a cheesecake. Sprinkle this all on top of a cheesecake. There you go. I'm telling you, that's a winner all around.
That sounds wonderful. Well, it's so awesome to continue this partnership and the great work you guys are doing at Bridge Street Market. We're excited. We Wimee's on vacation and I'm sure you'll see him walking around in your store sometime. And so we're happy for this partnership. Oh, there goes Ken. Hey, Ken.
How's it going? How you doing, Michael?
Good. How are you?
Good. I brought a guest with us today. Not only did I get Jill on board, I wanted her to get involved, and I'm excited about bringing my whole team onto this. We look forward to doing this once a month until Wimee comes back at least, right? But I wanted to introduce everybody to Daphne.
Hey, Daphne. That's so awesome. Well, we got to get Wimee. We got to get Wimee and Daphne to meet, and I'll make sure Wimee says hello next time.
Yes, absolutely.
Awesome. Well, we had a great time learning about pomegranates. Jill did a great job, and we're excited this partnership and what you guys are doing in the community. So thank you so much, and we'll see you guys again next month, if not sooner.
Thank
Awesome.
you.
Can't wait. Thank you.
Bye.
Awesome. Great. I mean, where else can you learn about pomegranates? Meet Mr. Chancho. Take the words and turn them into a different language, but at Wimee's words. So thank you, Bridge Street Market and the awesome team, Ken, for your leadership. And before we go, because we're getting ready to be at that time, we have a That's So Cool to share with you. And to do this, we're going to bring in our friend Hannah. So Hannah, how are you?
Hi, everybody. It's wonderful to be here. Can't tell I have a special friend with me today, and this is actually Wimee. She says hello. And if you can tell, she has extra toes.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that cool? She has little thumbs, and that is called polydactyl. And that is actually a type of genetic mutation, which is just a fancy way of saying makes her special. And there are enough cats, especially on the east side of the U.S., that have these extra little toes. They still work just like any other kind of toes. It's just sometimes you luck out and they get little thumbs.
So awesome.
Yeah.
And you know what? We all have something that makes us special.
Absolutely.
So thank you so much, Hannah. And that is so cool.
Yeah, it was wonderful to be here. Have a good one. Bye.
Awesome. Well, what a great show. What a great week. I want to thank everybody who made this possible. Our friends at Bridge Street Market. Want to say thank you to Kent District Library, Muskegon Area District Library, Newaygo, and all of our sponsors and all the people who watch this. It's what we do to give back, to our kids during this time and potentially, into the future. And now I think it's time to dance. Miss Sarah, you want to bring us all in? Hey guys.
Not doing it right.
Wimee's Words is brought to you by Kent District Library and Wimage, with additional support by these great partners. Live weekdays, 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard